Hello everyone and welcome back to Genshin Impact, part 32. So, we've had an interesting voice actor in the last episode. Now we just need to exit out of here.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
I prefer the atmosphere in Mondstadt.
I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure.
Well, that's actually kind of nice
These
of
are the
you.
advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prized Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
How much money did he hand us? Bag of more. Funds provided by Child. I'm not going to try to use that, because I'm afraid I'm going to be owing debt. The hell did it go to? Okay, we gotta use this. New craft wind crafter. Learn how to craft a monculus. Is there a way to sprint faster? Wonder if there is a character that can sprint faster. Okay. I don't know what this does. A stone that can be used in Mondstadt and search for nearby homunculi. Oh. So this allows you to... Oh, this is a consumable. Ah. That's another thing. It's a consumable. So, this allows you to find any of the remaining pieces you need. Or you could just Google it. Okay, so... Hello, buddy.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... What was it again?
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
What do you think?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Okay.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again!
Great.
Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Actually, it's 2 times the Mora.
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What?
He's talking about economics.
Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality.
I didn't realize you were such an expert.
I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just said that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell?
We can get small samples.
That would... well... fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all 3. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Stingy.
Stingy? I've already been very generous. Any more and you may as well have my neck.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find find a place to try this out.
Think I know a spot in Gorge. How about the kitchen at Zingling's place?
You mean at Wanmin Restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control. We cannot take such a risk.
Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Dada Upa Gorge in the camp of the hilly churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Alright, so where the hell is this gorge at again? Jesus Christ. All the way over here? Right, so...
Race you!
Okay, we got a random event here. Okay, you're taking more damage from my spear, aren't you? Okay, let's start the random event here. Oh, right. Hello.
Drop!
Alright, so let's...
Animal hypostasis emulation! Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Ow. Well, that certainly took care of it. Whatever that frickin' random event was. Hey, buddy.
Eat this! Ow!
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Lirat. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
Okay. I did kill everybody here, didn't I?
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Enhanced animal module 75. Stand clear. Absorption test.
let's drop the pieces in.
There's still soup in here. These hilly churls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Okay.
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Dodge this! Ha! Don't get frostbite.
Okay,
Absorption test. Came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls? They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food. Starfall! Ha!
okay, we're gonna need to heal up there because we're gonna die if we don't. Right, so
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it?
yeah.
It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Right, so let's come over. Come on. Move, map. Jeez. Alright, so we're back in town now. Let's see if you're gonna jip us, buddy.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous Jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
Let us not get ourselves down just
All
yet.
right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
And local of Liyue who doesn't have money on their mind.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier? That's a relief. Have a look, but
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
Please remember to bring your money next time, buddy.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
I just realized she has fluffy little ears for some reason. I don't know why. I've never come across her yet in the game, so no story has gone to explain why she does. Warp. Actually, that's not. Just book it for it. Why does it want me to examine the board? Right? Straight up. Hey, buddy. Don't mind me.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
We'll pay the
Guess we
jewelsmith when you're...
can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liu Chising have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about. Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel.
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here.
Still feels very
These
odd.
things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, The exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow! Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available.
So provides the location and child.
Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Sure about that? Kind of scared something else is gonna happen.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Oh, so now we got that done. Let's come over here to our character and level it up. Put 7 into that. Oh, 48. Put the 2 in there. Now I don't even need to heal my character either. Hey, don't mind me. Yeet.
Senua kiosk. Place to go. Classic UI dishes. Yeah.
Okay, where am I supposed to go? Go and buy silk flowers. So where am I supposed to buy it? Here? Okay.
They have to give me that transfer.
Says that we need to come here. Where the hell's the damn shop? Wait, it's still lower? No wonder I was having trouble finding it. I'm gonna take that book. There's the flower shop. I'm also gonna come over here, take that book.
You can't beat the
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
This is what I get for calling Paimon emergency food.
Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti.
Buddy, I'm here to just buy the flowers for this fucking ritual to progress the story. If you come over here and start trying to teach me about the life of flowers, this isn't fucking Tea Leaf's goddamn stream where you redeem flower facts on her stream. This is about getting through the goddamn story. I am about ready to take Paimon and beat you over the head with it because you're doing this shit.
Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Please, yada yada, move on.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
What's so impressive about that? I'm still an ignoramus on here.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird, but this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
You forgot to bring money again?
I see a pattern emerging here.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension.
Yeah, I know.
It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
I'm gonna take Paimon and you and
So,
eat you
now
both
that
in the
we've got
water.
the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
I know one person.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
But even with that big amount of stamina, you can still run out of it pretty freaking fast.
I just like to make people smile. I'm inside.
Did we pass it already? No, we didn't. Oh, over here is the, oh, that's underneath us. Well, shit.
Hey, who's that skulking around?
Hey. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Can we start our, town rank ups? I can't. I guess we have to finish certain quest lines to rank up towns.
Race you!
Oh, here's a picture. Oh, no, that's kind of pretty. Must be a lot of these all over the damn map. God damn it.
Leo's really got a lot going on.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
I thought we were supposed to talk to, oh, has the Ruin Hunter been dealt with yet? Not yet. Okay, a character is currently involved in another quest and cannot join this quest. Okay, so which one? Share. Lost snow in the mountains. The adventure camp informs that there has been seen some bizarre hard ice blocking the path in the mountains. No. Okay, someone to play hide and seek with him. The perfect shot. Big business. A warn letter, in a basement guarded by a ruin guard. It was written by a treasure hunter who believes that Gully Plains is home to a bonfire that grants wishes. A professional argument. Something. The hell is it? Okay, what quest is it connected to? Because that would help me out a lot. Am I able to search? Oh, wait, these are the story quests. Investigate the nearby camp. Get invoices. Talk to me. Follow the snow-covered path. Continue upwards. Look for mirrors, paintbrushes. Speak to childish. It's not in here! Where the hell is this quest that she wants us to do? Where is this ruined hunter at? I don't know where this ruined hunter is at. Okay, am I heading the right direction? No, I am not. Where the hell is it? I don't know where she's wanting us to go. Yes, I know there's ore up here. Where is she wanting us to go? Because it does not make sense. Let's try this again. Okay, justice for books. That's not it. Commission. Defeat all opponents. Lon has been looking for a certain... Ah, that's why. It's part of a commission quest. That's why I haven't been able to figure out where the hell it's supposed to be. No wonder I've been having troubles. Hey, buddy. I know that, we have to come and kill you. I don't like you. Probably don't like me either. But this has to be done. Great. Alright, I forgot I already, Hey, you out of bullets yet?
Starfall!
Jesus, that did a gigantic chunk.
Crumble apart! You're toast!
Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Absorption test.
I think I got him stuck.
Starball.
Seems like I got him stuck. Not gonna complain. Yay! That's all done. Maybe Lon will now talk to us. Yes, the hunter's been dealt with. I'll find it eventually. Alright. I'm actually going to wrap it up for this episode because that was just too long with him going on the ramblings and having to go hunt for that commission because I don't know why that it was locked behind her having to do the commission first before we could continue on with the story. But on that note, I'm going to wrap it up to this episode. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's going to help out my channel. It shows that you really enjoy this content. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.